Here's everything we know about the new Alien movie, including its title, release date, cast, and plot details. So what is the plot of the Alien franchise? The Xenomorphs, an aggressive and hostile extraterrestrial race renowned for their lethal attacks on human protagonists and distinctive appearance, are the subject of the Alien film series. So which are all of the earlier Alien films? The Nostromo spaceship is the setting for Ridley Scott's first film, Alien, which came out in 1979, in which the crew discovers an alien entity that begins to hunt them down one by one. The film, which starred Sigourney Weaver as Ellen Ripley, was a box office and critical hit. James Cameron's 1986 follow-up, Aliens, is set several decades after the event of the original film. With a group of colonial marines in Tau, Ripley makes his way back to take on the Xenomorphs. The film is regarded as one of the greatest sequels ever made, and is well known for its action scenes and special effects. David Fincher's third film, Alien 3, that came out in 1992, is set on a prison planet where Ripley crashes the following events of the second film. When she finds out that there is a xenomorph that has hidden itself aboard her escape pod, it begins to terrorize the inmates. Alien vs. Predator, Requiem, 2007, and Alien vs. Predator, 2004, are two more crossover films in the series that pit the xenomorphs against predators from a different film franchise. Additionally, there were prequel films made, such as Alien Covenant, 2017, and Prometheus, 2012. Now, first of all, we need to determine that the name of the movie is Alien Romulus. The truth is, we don't know. It will most likely be a function name or a code name that will eventually be changed. We first saw that Alien Romulus' name was on the list prepared by the Motion Picture and Television Industry Association. The list also stated that the film would be shot on February 6 in Budapest, Hungary. Although the start date of the shooting was postponed to March 9th, the main shooting took place in Budapest. So we verified that the location information is correct. Now we just have to wait and see if the name is valid. Romulus brings it two things, neither of which have any bearing on the content of the film. Romulus is the name of the founder and first king of Rome, and it is the name of the Star Trek universe planets. Evil Dead director Fede Alvarez and 20th Century Studios have revealed a lot about the film and the release date of the new Alien movie. The Alien film franchise began with Ridley Scott's 1979 film, which focused on Ellen Ripley and her numerous encounters with dead aliens and their many variations. After Ripley's quest appeared to be over in Alien Resurrection, the series returned in 2012 with Prometheus taking it to a new presentation. Later, Alien Corvina was released in 2017. While the Alien series hasn't always been the most reliable, when completed, the creativity and intelligence of the sci-fi horror genre are undeniable. Expectations for the new Alien movie are high, as the Evil Dead and Breathless filmmaker Fede Alvarez directed Romulus. Alien Romulus will be a standalone story with no general references to the Covenant or other works. This story was written by Rodos Sayegh, Alvarez's creative partner on The Evil Dead and Hold Your Breath. Alien Romulus can successfully return to the dangerous tight spaces of prior Alien films. He then explained the place of the film's hero, Romulus, in the Alien timeline and gave an interesting preview of the new movie. Alien star Spaeny said Romulus would appear in the 1986 show Alien and the 1979 movie Alien. For the first time in history, the timeline will be revisited, and the missing pieces of these two science fiction treasures will be reunited. Spaeny also revealed that the team that created the Xenomorphs in Alien is back to wielding their terrifying magic once again in Alien Romulus. This news shows that many effects can be done in the movie. The poster for Alien Romulus was determined to come out in March of 2022, but the title of Fede Alvarez's movie has not been confirmed yet. It was also announced that the film will be streaming exclusively on Hulu and will be billed as a sequel to the Alien series. Alien Romulus was tentatively released in November of 2022. In July of 2023, the shooting of Alien Romulus was completed. Alvarez caused pain to young people in The Evil Dead and Hold Your Evil, and looks like he'll do the same in the new Alien movie. The actors advertised for the film all appeared to be in their 20s, based on online birthdays, and The Hollywood Reporter said, unlike other films aimed at adults, there are military and investigative roles involved. This connection to the series is now evident in the 9th episode, which focuses on a group of teenagers who find themselves in the group themselves. He finds himself in a struggle for survival against aliens called Xenomorphs, whose race is born by placing eggs in the human abdomen. In the end, the Xenomorph escaped from his master chest. Is this the sleeper killer from Alien? The cast currently includes Cailee Spaeny, who continues the success of Priscilla, Alien Romulus' release date. August 16, 2024 was chosen as the release date of Alien Romulus. Alien's new release date was announced in mid-2023, months after the director Fede Alvarez revealed the first production footage and made the reappearance of the famous slate-covered The Facehugger. Why is Ridley Scott not directing the new Alien movie though? The anticipated sequel to Alien, Alien Romulus, will not be directed by Ridley Scott. Although he was in charge of the 1979 original, other directors have frequently added to the universe and told new tales. Fede Alvarez, who directed the critically acclaimed horror thriller Don't Breathe and Evil Dead reboot in 2013, will instead helm the upcoming Alien film. Scott will be actively involved in the upcoming Alien film, working closely with Fede Alvarez even if he won't be directing the production. Being the principal producer, Alvarez and his crew will probably value his artistic opinion when determining the course that the story should follow. Throughout his career, Scott has produced several excellent films, so his participation in the Alien sequel is definitely encouraging. Alien Romulus plot synopsis. Although the plot of the upcoming Alien film have not yet been made public, the film's creative team has insisted that it stands alone and will not be connected to the rest of the Scott family, which includes the original series and its prequels. The plot of a group of young people in a distant world who find themselves in a confrontation with the most terrifying lifeform in the universe is promised in the hazy but interesting summary that has been released thus far. Despite being advertised as a standalone picture, Alien Romulus is set between the movie Alien and Aliens, which somewhat restricts the possibilities for the plot, since Ripley was trapped in space for more than 50 years in the timeline. Alien Romulus may take place either immediately after Alien or closer to the sequel, where the xenomorph was revealed to be an even greater threat. It is unknown if Alien Romulus will be more of an action-packed thriller like Aliens or a riveting sci-fi horror like the original. Although the detail of Alvarez's scenario may not be entirely clear, we do know that Ridley Scott, the producer of the film that may or may not be titled Alien Romulus, was influenced by the pitch. Years ago, Alvarez shared his concept for tackling a new Alien film with Scott, and the idea resonated with him. Scott contacted Alvarez in 2021 to inquire about his willingness to continue to work on the Alien film. Fede's concept was the primary reason for the decision to go with the film, according to 20th Century Studio president Steve Asbell, who also noted that it's just a really good story with a bunch of characters you haven't seen before. The script that Alvarez and his longtime collaborator Rodo wrote, according to the sources, has little in common with other Alien films, aside from the xenomorph of course. Thus, there shouldn't be any tie-ins with the Predator crossovers, the Ripley Adventures, or the Scott prequels. But doesn't this tale of a xenomorph problem plaguing a far-off colony sound a lot like the events that transpired on LV-426 prior to the appearance of Ripley and the Colonial Marines in Aliens? But that's all for now. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed the video and found it useful, don't forget to hit that like button below. And if you want to stay updated with more great content like this, make sure to subscribe to our channel by clicking the red button and ringing the notification bell so you never miss out on any future content from us. Your support means the world to us.